All right, welcome back everybody, and we're going to give you a room tour today of Disney's BoardWalk Villas. We're in a Deluxe Studio Standard View. Now, we did a Deluxe Studio Standard View room tour a few years back, but since then Disney and DVC have refurbished the rooms, and so they look quite a bit different even though the layout is similar. So we're going to take you in the room and show you around and kind of give you that update today. All right, we're in room 4111, 4111. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up for you and show you what that looks like. When you enter the room right here, you're kind of right in a foyer area. It is a nice size foyer area to put some things down or just kind of set and put off to the side. There's a full-length mirror right there. Hello, everybody. We're gonna turn around. And so before you get to the room, the first thing you get, as you get with all DVC rooms, is a kitchenette. And some kind of step back. You have plenty of room right here. It really is spacious. To show you that, so you can kind of see everything there. You have your sink right here off to the left, and right above that you have your ice bucket, your paper towels, you have your toaster, you also have your microwave right there. And one of the new things they're putting in these refurbished rooms, now I think this may be the first time I've actually seen one of these, is where you can make a Keurig coffee maker where you make it by the cup, and they have the full-size pot right there if you want to do that. As you can see, we're missing some coffee and the pot. That's because we'll throw it in there and make cold brew for in the morning. We prefer cold brew a lot of times, or iced coffee. You notice it's a little bit of a mess. We've been in here. We may or may not have been to the bakery yet and got a couple cinnamon rolls for in the morning that we can just heat up in the microwave right there. But if we look above, you'll see you have your coffee cups, you have regular cups for water, you have some bowls, you have plates that are obviously styrofoam. And then right over here you have your silverware and an extra roll of paper towels if you need that. Underneath right here is your trash and your recycle. So that's not just, it's kind of nice because it's spacious under there. It's not hard to throw stuff in there, and it's not necessarily taking up space in your room. And it does do that in some of the other rooms. Then you have basically your standard refrigerator right there, or cooler. And so yeah, so that's that. We're gonna show you, you turn right around from there. So I'm gonna back up against the kitchenette. You can see the sink and vanity area as well as your closet. The closet's it's just a standard closet. It's a little bit weird because it's a rather like deep closet, but you can't get to that side. So it's kind of a little bit of like wasted space unless you clear it out so you can walk in there. But we have two bags actually of extra pillows and blankets up there. You have your ironing board. You still have the stand up. It's not overly deep safe, but it's a safe right there. It's electronic nonetheless. You have your iron up there. You have your luggage rack and right there as well. So pretty standard for by closet means. And then you have the vanity area. It only has one sink, but it has a ton of vanity space here. That makes it very, very easy for you to kind of spread out, put one person's stuff over here, put the other ones over there. In the drawer right here, you have a dryer on the other side, and it's really deep. Like we've just already kind of just put a whole bunch of extra stuff out here instead of having to put it on the counter somewhere or on a dresser. And then this is, for the most part, completely empty as well. Just some spare toilet tissue. And then you have also some spare towels and things right there, and another trash can. All right, and so you have to excuse the bathroom a little bit. We've went to the pool before we checked in. We got our room a little later than usual. So we've taken showers and things. So it's not the way it would look when you first walk in. You have your mat that you can put down there at the foot of the shower. You have your toilet right there. Have a couple towels. Like I said, we've already used a couple. And then also, when you open it up, you see the tile work. Just one shower, no waterfall shower. It is a little smaller. It's a little more traditional tub, so to speak. They do have the string up there that you can pull across and attach to hang things. And then they have kind of this new logo. I don't think I've seen this logo yet for the body wash, conditioner, and shampoo, but it's the same stuff. It's the old H2O stuff that Disney bought. So nothing different there. But I do like the fact that they're putting in these new pumps. Those old pumps just never seem to work really well. And so these style of pumps here are working a whole lot better than those other ones. All right, so we're leaving the vanity and kitchenette area. We're gonna make our way into the main living space and part of the room. And off to the right on this room is where you have your bed. You can see it's like updated decor. One of the things I like about all the new renovations is the fact that you can put your stuff underneath your bed, your luggage, so you don't have to store that or jam it up in a closet somewhere. I love this little nightstand kind of they have built on the wall right here. I've already got my charger plugged in. They're not short on outlets. They even have a, I can't tell if that's USB-C or not, honestly. But they have a regular USB, and then they have 4 more outlets down there for a brick if you need that. So they're not short on outlets. They really take that into consideration. And what we're doing here, so we're gonna kind of turn around. They don't really have a traditional dresser here. It's not very deep, but you can see it's very lengthy. They do have a couple drawers right here, and so they don't have a lot of drawers, just 2, but they are deep, okay, in terms of their height, so that's nice. And then they also have a couple little stools down there if you wanted to pull those out. Honestly, I think they should probably have put a 3rd drawer down there. I find that more useful than a couple stools, but that's what they decided to do. So I'm going to show you where the 5th person would sleep right here. This is the pull down. And so as you can see, I can do it basically with 2 fingers, very easy to pull down, sleeps 1. And I love the artwork underneath it. It kind of has the front of the boardwalk. It has Mickey on an inner tube, Minnie on her inner tube right there. So something the kids would sleep on and love it, but it is big enough to sleep an adult. I have laid on those before and they're pretty comfortable. All right, so I'm gonna lift that back up now, close it up. And as Disney's been doing for years now, as they've started refurbing these rooms, is they have started putting Murphy beds instead of a 2nd queen. And this is no different. You have your couch there, you have your coffee table. I'm not gonna pull the Murphy bed all the way down, but I am gonna reach up here and pull it down. You see they got the goofy artwork there. I would probably move those pillows right there if I was gonna drop it all the way down. I might drop it all the way down, let's see. No, not quite. The reason I didn't is because I have to move the coffee table right there, but it's far enough for you to see. It is another queen size bed right there. So we're gonna go ahead and lift this back up for you real quick. Turn that back into a couch, because we won't be needing that bed. And then the end table over here. Again, 2 more outlets. It's really nice size little end table right here for putting stuff down. You have the Hey Mickey, which is your Alexa and Amazon, and another just little drawer to pull out right there, and some storage underneath that if you need it as well. Also, if you're needing storage, this is kind of nice. You can turn that coffee table around, move it up to the couch. You got yourself a little table right there, and there's storage underneath it. In fact, I'm going to see if I can do that right now, see what it looks like. And just like that, there you go. In fact, this may be the first one of these that I've seen like this, and it's kind of, which makes sense because they don't have a table in this room. So most rooms have a table. They don't have one in here. They have the coffee table. So as you see, you can use it right there, pull it up, and it's big enough for 2 people to sit on or eat on. I'm just gonna leave that up right now and get to the part really that I'm sure a lot of y'all wanna see. And this is not near about the best balcony view that we've had. Before I show you the daytime view, I had to show you this nighttime view of our balcony. Even though it's a standard view, we had about a perfect view of the EPCOT fireworks. It's really you could ask for from a balcony on this side of the hotel. So we sat down on the balcony and enjoyed EPCOT's fireworks. Step out here, and we're on the 4th floor. This, like I said, this is a standard view, and mostly what our view is trees. But and you can still see the Skyliner off in the distance over there, as well as the top of the resort. But you really don't have a large view of anything other than a tree. What's off to the right, which is the parking lot, and then just this view off to the left, the length of the BoardWalk Villas. All right, normally I do my outros out on the balcony, but I'm gonna do mine sitting on the couch. I really like the artwork behind me here. So if you enjoyed or you got something out of this video, please consider liking it. It helps our small channel more than you know. And if you like videos like this, you like cruising videos, you like dine-in reviews, things like that, please consider subscribing to our channel. It would mean a great deal to us. But until then, have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.